guys, we're here at Shrink Studios and I have met Miss Tanya. I am so excited to get on my journey. What do we do first?
Wonderful. I want to thank you for choosing Shrink Studios. I'm telling you, you're in the right place because I have helped so many people here in Houston. I've been open for 5 years. Yes, it is wonderful. I'm telling you, non-surgical lipo or ultrasonic cavitation. A lot of people haven't heard about it, but I'm telling you, this technology, it gets rid of that stubborn fat. There's a lot of people who eat right and exercise, and you still get love handles or muffin tops, and you can't get rid of it. Well, that's what Shrink Studios does. We get rid of it. Ultrasonic cavitation gets rid of that stubborn fat. But I tell you, I have free consultations. I want to see people first because no two stomachs are created equal. Some people have just stomach fat, stubborn fat, and then some people have skin tightening issues. So I like to see people first, and then I figure out what package is great for them. Now, who it's really for is for people who are eating right and exercising.
Okay.
It's not for the sedentary person that thinks shrink is just going to be a magic bullet and decide they don't want to exercise, and because there's no such animal.
Right.
Everybody has to eat right and exercise. You can't just go to Papa Do's and decide I'm just going to go to shrink. No, you have to eat right and exercise. And then add this as another tool, and I'm telling you, you will get rid of that muffin top. You will get rid of that.
Wow, and it's no needles at all?
No needles, no medication.
Wow.
It doesn't hurt, it's not painful. It's just relaxing. You just come here for an hour and just have the process done, and you just relax. It's like a weight loss day spa. And our main candidates that really help is, I would say anybody over 40 to 70 is really good, or mothers. Mothers who, we have a mommy makeover package.
Okay.
So people who have had babies, they have a hard time getting rid of their stubborn fat. Men have muffin tops. And any woman that's going through menopause, oh my goodness, they need help. Oh, please call me. I'm 56 and I had a hard time. And I tell you, I have a lot of ladies that come to Shrink Studios that's going through menopause. I'm like the menopause queen. And all the ladies come to me getting rid of that. So this is just, well, yes, getting rid of that stubborn fat, the heart bellies, women with heart bellies that can't get rid of it. I have fixed so many people. So let's go in and see you, and let's get rid of your stubborn fat.
Well, you guys, I'm excited, and I'm ready to start this journey so that I can get the body that I want. Let's get started.
Yes. Okay, now this is an example on the wall. At Shrink Studios, we sell packages of 10. Now, if you have the body, here's an example here. From this body, in the package of 10, eating right is the non-surgical lipo or ultrasonic cavitation. It has several names. She went from this body to this body in 10. Phenomenal. And here's another example of it too. She went from this body to this body in her 10 pack too. We took it, the picture at 7, but she did her 10 pack. Now here's an example of skin tightening. This lady had twins. Even though she's a small lady, sometimes you'll see ladies in here that's small. She had twins. And look how the twins really stretched her out. And she did her 10 pack, and after the 6th visit, she was so excited she took her pictures. She was extremely excited at her results. And then here's a lady that had lap bands. So people who have had lap bands, I want you to come here right after your procedure. Lap bands, all those kind of gastric bypass. Come here after you've had your procedure and you've got your clearance, and start skin tightening with me, because then you won't have a severe hanging skin. I want you to please come to Shrink Studios, because look at this. After she did 12. And you see how that loose skin is not there anymore? So come to Shrink Studios. And then here's a combination. A lot of ladies have had C-sections. here's an example of someone needing a combination of both the ultrasound and both the skin tightening. Here she is, a C-section. There's that scar underneath. Well, what happens as you gain weight, you will need to get the ultrasonic cavitation and the skin tightening because it starts to push over. So I would have to do a combination of both and see how it lifts afterwards. The mothers also, the mommy makeover, ladies, come on in. That's all we do. We do tons of it. And here's an example of an older gentleman. We got a lot of seniors that come here. This gentleman is 67. He's a trainer, but he had loose skin here and he had pockets of fat. We have 20% men too. Men love to come here and they get excellent results. So we did skin tightening and the ultrasound, and look at this. Look at the results he got. So we do men, we do skin tightening, we do face, the skin tightening on the face and necks. We do back fat, love handles, bra backs, side effects. Excellent, excellent. And arms. And please, let's talk about cellulite and saddlebags. We do all kind of front of the thighs, and skin tightening on the knees. Oh my goodness, we do a lot of that. And here's a picture of it. We put all four of them together so you can see it starting to go down. And larger ladies, if you have more fat to lose, it's obvious. You just need 2 rounds. Here you go. This is after 18. She just did 2 rounds. And that's your personal choice. Some people, this lady, she was happy. This is the first round. She was ecstatic. And she did hers. And here, you could even see after the second one, you see how it started to lift? These ladies were just totally happy. And I even showed myself. I even suffered from it. I built this business. I'm 5 years in the business. I was working so hard and going home, and I had to stop. I had to eat right, exercise. I did my treatments. You have to exercise and do your treatments. Twice a week, because I have the hard belly. So many people with the hard bellies. Twice a week. And eating right, exercise. And I did it. All you have to do is just walk. You have to walk, you have to drink water, because the ultrasound kills the fat in the treated area. It kills it, but think about it, it melts it, but no one's suctioning it out. This is a natural process. So you have to drink lots of water, and it flushes out. And the people who get the best results, you notice they're all in exercise clothes, get the best results. So you eat right, you exercise, and you drink water, and that's all you do. There's no pain, it's painless, it's relaxing. This is a weight loss day spa. You drink right, there's no medications, there's no meds, there's no pills, there's no surgery, no cutting. You just drink lots of water, you exercise. All you need to do is walk. All I do is walk 30 minutes. And you need to walk maybe like 3 times to 5 times. I see the people that walk 5 times a day, and phenomenal results. Look at this. Totally different person. Just walk. And the people that really hit that exercise totally change their lives. You come to Shrink Studios, and I'm telling you, I will turn it around from you. I don't care what age group. I got a lot of 50, 60 years old. I have made them new women. I am 56. And I'm telling you, all my 50, 60-year-old women are new ladies. Come follow my plan. You'll be a new lady.
Alright, you guys, so this is about to be my first treatment. I'm so excited and I'm a little nervous, but I'm ready to see what Shrink Studios have in store for me. So let's start the process. You hear it? You hear the ultrasound noise?
Yes.
See how you hear the ultrasound noise, but it's just the same ultrasound as you would hear at if you were going in for ultrasound to hear the babies, but it just doesn't have, it's on a different frequency level, and it doesn't have the camera on, but it's the same ultrasound, and we do it the same way. And we do the whole stomach from side to side, up and down, and you see there is very
mini massage.
exactly
on my stomach. Wow, I definitely was nervous at first, but I see that I have nothing to be nervous about.
I like to say it's a massage with a purpose.
Right?
Massage with a purpose. So what it's doing is it is destroying the fat cells. I like to think of it as your fat cells are like little balloons, and the ultrasound is poking holes in it, it's destroying it in their stomach area. So there's little balloons, and the ultrasound is going pop, 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 pop,
Oh, wow.
and so it's destroying it all in here. And so afterwards, well, before, you got to drink a lot of water. So as soon as you start having the treatment, and you go to the restroom, it comes out in your urine. And so immediately as you go to the bathroom, you're going to start getting rid of the fat, because the ultrasound is going to melt the fat here in the treated area, in your tummy area, so it's going to be melted. But no one's going to suction it out. That's why it's a natural process. Nobody's suctioning it out, so it's not liposuction, it's natural, but you have to drink a lot of water for it to naturally come out. So lots of water before, and then you drink a lot of water afterwards to get it to come out, to flush out. And also too, it comes out in your sweat. So the people who exercise, that's why it's important to exercise during this process. So the people who are drinking water and exercising, you're the ones who will get the melted fat out. You know, a lot of the liposuction doctors, you know, they really should have people to come here first. The ones that's way out of their BMI is over 35. They really need to have them to come here first and lose their weight first. I see them have liposuction, and they come to me and I go, they had you have liposuction? And they're really taking risks with these ladies' lives. They really should have had their BMI down some and come to me first and get their BMI down, and then go and go under the knife if that's what they choose to do. They really need to lose weight first. Come here, lose some weight, and once they lose weight, because what'll happen is this will liquefy underneath, and they will even get better results. Liposuction is a jarring, zoom, 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 zoom.
Right.
There's nothing smooth about that. It leaves it lumpy and bumpy. And so afterwards, see, this is smoothing it out. This right here smooths out the process. So that's why those Miami girls and Caribbean girls, they're on Real Self, and they would post that, and that's why those doctors tell them to come have these treatments, and that's why they want their work to be smooth after liposuction, because those doctors know that it is not smooth after liposuction, so they tell them to have ultrasonic cavitation afterwards, because they want their work to be smooth after, because those doctors know that those girls would be posting if they came out lumpy and bumpy.
Right.
So those girls are on Instagram and they want to come out smooth afterwards. So they tell them, when you get back to Houston, you make sure you find someone that is doing ultrasonic that's going to smooth you out. And that's why they find me, and they've been finding me for 5 years. I've been in business, and they find shrink studios and they come to me, and that's why they're very happy with their liposuction afterwards. Even if you're 1 year post liposuction or tummy tuck, or 2 years or 3 years post liposuction or tummy tuck, it still works. It still will smooth you out. It still will get rid of, soften that hard, because you're hard underneath because of the scar tissue. So still come in and get treatments to smooth it out. And even if it's new, you will feel so much better. I have a girl coming to me now that had her doctor from Arizona, and he told her to come, and she's only been 1 week after it, and she comes here. She said, can I come twice a week? She said, I feel so good after it because she's so sore, and she said just the warmth of this, the heat, and the treatment, she says, oh my God, because she's so tight and it loosens her up. And she says, can I come back? Can I come back in a few more days? I said, yes, honey, you can come back. She says, oh, I can stand up. This loosens me up because that scar tissue wants to tighten up. And she said, it keeps me so loose. She said, I wish I could tell everybody they need to come have these treatments. So this is so wonderful and a great opportunity to let you ladies know that. So come to Shrink Studios. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Janice Siganero, and I've been a client here at Shrink Studios since January of 2018. I saw the studio on Deborah Duncan's show, and I said, this is my year. And I immediately called, made an appointment, and came in because I was like a lot of her clients, I'm sure. I saw the inside of my thighs hanging down to my knees, and I wondered, when did this happen? Where was I? And I came in, discussed it with Tanya, and she explained to me that yes, she could help me. And I said, where do I sign? And I was skeptical at first. I didn't notice any big change for about the first 3 sessions. And after that, I started saying, I see it. It's happening. I'm changing. And people that didn't believe me thought it was, hocus pocus. I actually went into a public restroom, dropped my knickers, showed them, and they said, I can see the difference. I was so ecstatic. I was vindicated. And so I'm still here now. It's July, and as I said, I've been coming since January, and I cannot wait to sign up for my next session.
Change the way you shrink here at Shrink Studios. Call now at 832-353-5045 for a chance to receive $100 off. Be a part of the first 10 callers. Call now at 832-353-5045. Change the way you shrink today.